Today I'm going to show you how to make this little treat box or gift box. We're going to use a piece of craft cardstock. It is 10 inches by 5.5 inches, and I've already scored it. You're going to score it at 1.5 inches, 4 3/4 inches, 6.25 inches, and 9.5 inches. And then at the bottom, you're going to score it at 1.5 inches. Okay, you can fold at all your score lines. And then there's going to be this tiny little piece at the bottom corner. You're going to go ahead and snip that off. And then you can also go ahead and cut these bottom creases right up to that first score line. Okay, before we put this box together, we're going to go ahead and stamp across the bottom like we have here on our sample. And I'm using stamps today from the Delightful Decoration stamp set. So this little decorative snowflake type stamp, I'm going to use some chocolate chip ink and stamp right across the bottom. Try to space them evenly. It doesn't have to be exact. Okay, once that's done, we can go ahead and put the box together. So we're going to flip it over, and we're going to put snail adhesive on the on the back of the two small flaps. And then on one of the larger flaps, we'll put some snail adhesive on the side that's facing us, and then we're going to fold over this little side flap and add some adhesive there. Okay, now we're going to fold this box together and just press together at all those places that you put the snail adhesive. And for the bottom flap, try to square it up on the bottom, and then this inside flap here, you'll press that seam together as well. Okay, well, that's ready. I'm going to set this aside. We're going to stamp with some Old Olive ink and one of our ornament stamps from the Delightful Decorations. Get that inked up real well. I'm going to stamp that. And then I'm going to punch it out with the ornament punch. Then I'm going to use some linen thread and I'm going to tie a little bow around the top here. Okay, and just snip off these little longer pieces. There we go. We have our ornament. Now I've got a piece of chocolate chip cardstock. It's cut at 2 inches by 2 inches. I'm going to use a corner rounder and just round off the corners. Then I'm going to use the little hole punch. Punch a hole in the top, center, going to take another piece of linen thread, just going to thread that through the top. Okay, and I'm just going to leave that for now. I'm going to use some dimensionals on the back of the ornament. And then I'm going to stick that on the chocolate chip background that I just created. And just center it right on there. Okay, that's going to form our little tag for our box. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and take some real red ribbon. And I'm going to wrap that around the top of our box. I'm using the solid side, so I'm hiding the polka dot side. Just going to twist that so my polka dots are hidden. Okay. Snip off the extra. Alright, I've got my bow. I'm going to scoot that up to the top. Alright, then I'm just going to use a glue dot on the back of this little tag. We're going to glue it on there, but we're going to use the string to give it the impression that it's hanging on there. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on at an angle. Alright. Then I'm going to go ahead and tie my thread in a knot up at the top. And then snip off the extra. Okay, and that's just a very simple, cute little gift box.